tree decorating. So, welcome everybody. The first thing you should do is get your tree up and make sure that all the lights work. This is a pre-lit tree, so it should be good, but we're gonna get it up and make sure it works. That's step one. I'm gonna put this one right in the window. It's an artificial. We like to do a real one here, usually, but we're doing an artificial. If we did do a real one, we just have to keep an eye on it around this electrical outlet or the heat for star oil. Dries it out, so you have to water a lot. Sometimes add a bit of sugar, but so we're gonna get the tree up first and test that guy. I'm gonna go get my phone, the S8, and do this is an S21 FE. We're gonna go do a audio video check. So this is a pencil tree, guys. Very simple. So after the tree's up, we need to put Christmas or holiday candles in all the windows and change the wreath on the door. So we'll get it together and then we'll test it. I'm going to do an audio and video check on this. Video's good. Audio's good. So before we forget, we're going to plug this part into this section. We just go around and pump it up a little bit better. Hi Megan, how are you? This one will flip up before we put it on, and then line the electrical up for the next part. Line this up with the next electrical. Trying to forget where it is on the first one. we go, so there's the pencil tray. And we're gonna test the lights on it now before we decorate it. Try that out now. There we go. She's lighting up. Before we go up, let me take this downstairs. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna wash my hands. Go stick our stars in the large vase I have. So I'm gonna throw this up where I have the camera, so next to you guys is where that goes. On the Rocco cabinet from the brick. Hi, Admiral. Hi, Dragon. Yeah, Megan is here. Skateboard and sunshine. Alright, so we'll do the leaf layer. And then this goes on a door going down to the basement and the kitchen. So you guys will see this on the door later. I'm gonna go put that on now. I'll show you later. have a checklist for a perfect Christmas by Judith Blaney. So kinds of things, maybe I'll review with you guys another day in this little book, it's pretty cool. Tell you again, just a checklist for a perfect Christmas, Judith Blanick. So that's a piece of literature. Just gonna check out. We'll put this in the back door. I'm not gonna run it. Oh, should show you what it is. There's a new well for the back door. Put the bell. Can you do that on the counter, please? You need to use scissors or a knife, yes. So up where you guys are by the camera. That's 21 RP. So I'll put them up here and show you later what they look like. How's everyone doing? Oh, there's Matt asking. So yeah, I'm gonna get that up and lit. I'm gonna decorate that. Turn the light out later and show you it's a pencil tree. Pretty lit. What I do is get your tree out and test your lights first, or test your lights if they're separate from your tree. So we'll put our stockings somewhere else. I'll just put them here for now. It's easier there. We're going to put this one in the front door handle on the inside though. So we're all done with this one for now. Okay, can you take this in there for me next? Put our tree skirt down when we're done decorating. And this is a topiary, goes on the dining room table. Show you that later too, stay tuned. So I keep my good bolts in a cooler bag, guys, so that they're safe. So this is an insulated bag for lunches and boating and things. I really like insulated bags, and that's what my ornaments go in. This is very old. It was my grandmother that used to live here. So this goes in the hallway. It's my mom's gift from a friend that she used to work with, Sonia. It's a Christmas kitty. You just squeeze him on his sides and he starts playing. So cute. Alright, so this is the centerpiece candle. Here. It's a centerpiece candle. So, put that here in the coffee table. Just put it in here. It's not going to burn. There we go. Here's a nutcracker. This would be a gift to one of my friends in New Brunswick, but I haven't seen her. I need to get broken and mail it to her either. We have a nutcracker and one necklace. There's the scene. This beautiful piece. My dad's stocking from like 1949 or 50 something. We're gonna put that on his door. My favorite little mouse candle topper here. Just don't have anything candles out right now to put the hem on, so we'll just put them right here. Little mouse with the wreath. I really like them. It's cute. I'm not going to put the tree skirt on until I'm ready to start putting gifts under it, so we're just going to put the tree skirt aside for now, but it's a beautiful quilted piece with Velcro on this side here. And I learned that on the thing when I worked at the Nova Scotia Hospital for a psychologist. It was an event and I won this. rocking horse. I'll need to put the batteries in it. Don't keep your batteries in things, guys, because it could rock the mood and kill the unit. So put some in there, and shortly, in a few days, I'll show you how that lights up. For now, it's going inside the Rocco cabinet. Hello, Flashlight, I see you just joined. Welcome. So we're gonna get our angel topper on in a bit. That's our angel topper. I think I may wait till I start doing gifts in its tree skirt to put the topper on. I think we'll decorate it and not do angel. Tonight we'll save that for another night. That's my opinion. There's a little hangy thing for Dad's stocking, so I'm gonna go put that upstairs. So again, guys, it was from like 1949 or 1950 something. It's my dad's. I'm gonna go hang that up. Instructions and spare bolts for the tree. Okay, so again, my ornaments are in a insulated bag, guys, like a lunch cooler bag, boating, beach, work. It's how I know that they won't get all smashed up. But I think they're unsmashable bolts anyway, from Canadian Tire. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, just unclick the notifications, do it again. or unsubscribe, subscribe again, or it could just be a glitch. So interesting. Sorry about that. Yeah. So yeah, I will be celebrating the USA Thanksgiving. However, I'm in Canada and they already had our Thanksgiving. I'm doing the US. And we usually decorate after Remembrance Day or your guys' Memorial Day, I think it is. So November 11th, 11/11, we retire our rest our poppies, and then it's game to decorate. So I'm actually a day behind. It was okay yesterday to start decorating here in Canada. But enjoy the stream. We're gonna do bolts next. I'm gonna have a pretty turquoise in here. And it's smash proof as well. So it's not supposed to smash unless you hit it with a sledgehammer or something. I have a purple or a fuchsia kind of color. Again, smash proof. This one's pretty pink one. How are you rate what? For Christmas? I don't know. What is it you want freshly for Christmas from Santa? It was a good question if I'm connected. So I'll light it up sometimes in the next few weeks and then have it lit up basically a lot in December. But the real 12 days of Christmas start on Christmas and run until the 5th or 7th or something. So that's old Christmas. Usually it was 2 at a time this time. No, Shogun, no. I do have a fiance at Tilster Tiki Gazette. He's a managing mod, but you're cute. Thanks for asking. You're a sweetie. Flattery gets you everywhere, right? Hi, Callie. How's it going? I like that one, the sparkly pink. So again, these are all basically indestructible unless you have a sledgehammer or drive over with a Jeep or a truck or something. That's okay. You guys can rewind and watch later or something if you missed stuff. Thank you, Callie. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone being here. So it's a pre-lit pencil tray. Doesn't take up much space. So this decoration theme is pastels, obviously, almost like Easter colors. Sparkly purple's nice. What we're doing, guys, just making sure my pin is straight. This end by the bulb is closed, but they are smash proof, so. And then you just make sure your hook is in a branch good amount in. And then just squeeze a tiny bit. We're in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. So we're on the Atlantic Ocean, not too far across the harbor from Boston. We give Boston a Christmas tree every year. The mayor came up or is coming up to send that off in the truck this year. Give you guys a history on why in the future on a tour of this neighborhood. I should use the pink one. There we go. There we go.
Seems really pretty. So these are smash proof, guys. They fall off the tree or you step on them lightly. Unless you have a sledgehammer, Jeep, truck, I'm sure you could break them. Yeah, it's like a turquoise or aquamarine, either color. The purple's nice too. They're all nice. They're pastels. Yeah, there's a lot more colors that come with this set. There's some greens and stuff, but I went with a pastel look like Easter colors. But yeah, I split the set up. But you'll see that when I do the next tree. I do 2 or 3 trays, I'll see. So one here, one at the other property, and then one more at either, I'm not sure. Maybe, I'll see. So stay tuned for more baby decorating. We used to get a lot of snow. Sometimes we still do, but yeah, I'm a snow baby, so I'm used to that. And the Jeep gets around. It's a 4x4. Previous vehicle is a Sierra Denali, so that was drop her down and forth. Yeah, I do as well. So. Yeah, it's a nice safe hangout, and you guys got it, most of your own mods. Kelly, you'll be on a future mod list probably, once we get a bit busier. If Ryan K pops in, I gotta mod him, I promised. So yeah, I have future mod lists, and we'll get to them. But yeah, nice safe place to hang out, shoot the shit, update on what's going on with us streamers and what's going on in the world. Yeah, Admiral, my S8 is all freaked out. My other phone, it's gonna get smashed with the sledgehammer one day, but I deleted in time to stupid shit in the backyard earlier. I don't think I could recover it. I tried to, but it was only stupid anyway. Something about that the stream was squiggly, fuzzy and stuff. Yeah, and in the backyard earlier, I was using my headset, but it's not like a wireless mic. It really isn't. So that test figured it out. It's nice to Kevin Yellow, at Kevin Yellow, to offer mics. I'm probably gonna get a DJI, or if they have Zero X, whatever it is here. My Zero X gimbal is comparable to the DJI. I'll see what's going on at Best Buy. I think there's a 2 mic pack out there. This one's just a little one, guys. It's tiny. Yeah, everyone go to Kevin Yellow, subscribe to Kevin if you haven't. I'm sure everyone in here has. You like comedy and travel videos, educational things, real life challenges. Skateboarding. And you're going to be cooking soon, I heard. So that's good. Alex said one night Kevin cooked all night long, all these different things, so that's good. It's funny because if I hide behind the bulb, I can stick my tongue at you guys and you don't even know. See? This one's a little one like the other aquamarine or turquoise one. like this sparkly purple. I like this sparkly pink as well. One thing you don't want to do is put your wired ornaments anywhere near your electrical on the tree. Keep it away from that. And when I was growing up in the days, we had bulbs that got really hot. Used to burn things, burn real trees, burn artificial, burn ornaments, burn packaging. So these lights are a little more safer than they used to be
A long time ago.
Yeah, it really was. And then you'd have like toddlers and animals going up and trying to chew on things. It was really dangerous. Yeah, like the pink one was. Alright, well, that was lots of fun. I will put the tree skirt down after I put the angel on, to the angel. I think it fits, I don't remember to this cord there. It's missing. These are ridges and whatnot. Okay, so we'll try to put the angel on, and then I'll need to vacuum right quick before I do the tree skirt if I do that, you guys. So. This one might need to go into. I should tell you guys. This was an angel I gave my aunt. Sometimes angels are disguised as mothers. So this was my mom. I still have another ornament hanging from the ceiling in the corner. That was hers as well. Neighbor son across the street. that. So it's gonna get noisy here in a minute because I'm gonna have to vacuum right here before I do the tree skirt. So you guys can feel free to stay or go, but come back because we're gonna vacuum in a few minutes. Just right quick right here. That tree skirt down next. I'll leave you to look at the stockings for a minute. The tree skirt that we need to hang next. So we're gonna run the vacuum just a second with all this sparkly stuff. Don't think I need to chat for much more. Because it's really glitching, the video on it. Oh, look who's here. Hi, Guap. How's it going? So we just did a pre-lit pencil tree with bulbs, topper. I'm going to vacuum up some sparklies. We'll do the tree skirt in a minute. I'm still filming. I'll let you know when I'm done, okay? Just warned everyone it's going to be noisy for a minute. I have to get the sparklies up before I put the tree skirt down. How's everyone doing? Put this stuff away. I'm going to put a tree skirt down. I have window candles to show you guys to put in the windows next. You have to change the front door wreath as well. So stay tuned or come back as you can. I'm gonna wash my hands after touching that dirty vacuum. So just 1 second. Okay, next is tree skirt, guys. And as I told you, as I worked as an executive assistant at the Nova Scotia Hospital, it's a hospital for mental health consumers. I won this in an event. I won it for my mom. This is probably 20 years ago. And it's a quilted tree skirt with Velcro right here. So we're gonna lay that down, guys. It's all nice and clean. If you need to clean these things, you should get a garment bag from the dollar store. I heard that they're taking dollar stores away from California. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. People need a dollar store the most, why take it away? A lot of homeless or less fortunate people are here, that's where they get their food or meals, is this local dollar store. It's almost perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. So, take me into that. I'm going to do stockings because this is what I like to say. Just think here for now. Turn these lights out in here until I do the window candles next. So I'll go get the window candles for this window and show you guys. Do you want to close your window and lock it? And shut your bedroom door, yes. So these are the window candles we use. Tradition since my dad's parents' house in Truro. And we replaced the set because I don't trust stuff that's that old, so we replaced it a few years ago. This is down. It's good to pull these out from the bottom so you don't pull the candle out of her. Just open up the bottom and pull. So you don't want to pull on these things, guys. And keep your fingers away from most light bulbs in life. Generally. Unless you have gloves on, you shouldn't be touching light bulbs. Unless they're old. There's no hanger, guys, it gets bigger. Our windows are clean, I clean them all the time. So we're good to go. This plugs into the back of the Christmas tree outlet of the fence. And it doesn't seem to want to fit, so I turn this lamp off. There we go. Now we have lights in that window. So that really pops from inside. I'll do a short of that one night, and I'll show you on a live one night too, what it looks like from front and back or side. And we've got the next window to do in the dining room, so I'm gonna move you guys shortly to the dining room. So good. 5 light candelabra, indoor. These are dancing brands. There's sit there. Okay, so while I move you guys to the dining room, I'll show you, besides the camera placement and me moving a few things on the way there. So we'll do the window lights and then the wreath next. Hello, Hollywood Streams. Now. Thank you. Yes, I like classical for sure. So we did our tree skirt, our window lights. We're going to do the next set of lights in a minute. Move this cord down here, guys. I don't like its placement. You'll see a lot more of this tree. This is tree number 1. I need to decorate. The second one. Maybe do a third. I'll see. So as I said, guys, nothing in life is perfect. You can try, so then when things mess up, they're really not that bad. Alright, so now we're going to go put window lights and another window. This one's going in the dining room. There we go. So guys. Alright, let's go do this next window. In the dining room, guys. Alright, so same thing. Open this from the bottom. You don't want to pull at the top of the candelabras. You pull them off. You don't usually want to touch light bulbs unless you have gloves on or they're old. And let's plug this baby in. And now let's light it up. Here we go. Turn this light out so you guys can have a nice look. We'll end up back at the living room when to see that with the lights out. I turned them a second ago. So that's when you'll know we'll be ready to end the live stream. When we end up back in the living room shortly. So we'll do up this box. And again, it's a 5-light candelabra. Indoor clear. Don't use these outdoors, guys, for dancing. Keep your boxes going. Keeps them good and give a resale value. Don't expect it to be on this planet forever. Can't take it with you when you go. Okay. Wash my hands again. So I have 2 more to do upstairs. I'm gonna do the wreath next on the door. I think. So we take our autumn one off, which is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this piece. And we'll put on this autumn one, so I'm going to move you guys away. This wreath is a wreath that my mother bought me quite a few years ago. Trying to get this balanced out just like that. It says, Merry Christmas, with bows. Bows are back trending in life since the 80s and 90s. It says Merry Christmas, and it's blue and white with bulbs and fangs. Hang it up here, and then I'll show you. today. We just had a flower fall. So we'll just keep it off and put it in there. Okay. It's par for the course of Christmas decorating, guys. You end up with all these little bits. So if you end up with little bits, just tape them to gifts. That's the best thing to do for that. Yep. That's her. Yeah, the same with getting headlight bulbs out. I told Jessica that when she's working on the mini one day. And yeah, I tell people that all the time. And then it does say on some packaging or in some instructionals on YouTube. So it's for a fact, obviously, I think. So gloves or something in between. Don't touch it with the oils on your hands is the thing, I think. So we just kept our wreath block box for many, many years. And we put our autumn one in this. We'll go close and lock the front door in a few minutes. So I'm gonna go close and lock that door. Alrighty. So that's all packed up. And save your boxes for things, you guys. Generally in life. So that's a Christmas wreath box, but my autumn one goes in it for now. Alright, let's take out the set that goes in the master bedroom. And I know I'm missing a lot of chat, so sorry guys. I just can't really see on this phone sometimes, and I don't want to delete or hurt anything on there. So what do we got going on for chat right now? I guess I'll do some shout outs and stuff. Megan, Dragon, Admiral, Madass, Freshly Connected, Ray Shogun, Callie, there's a lot of chat in here. Good job, guys. Guap, Hollywood. Alright. So we'll take this out of the box and it's gonna go in the master. And I've got an extension cord ran because of my moon lamp out there. I've made it shaped in a white shape like a moon from the brick. Let's go do that next. That's my moon lamp, guys. So we'll light this window up next. So I have to close and lock the window. It's getting pressure in the last few hours. move that around the back of the tail just a second. Oh, there's 3 legs. I need it around 11. Alright. So plug that in. See if you can see it first. Yeah, kind of. What's that, guys? Alright, I'll go plug that in. And we'll wash those shears. I ran into Java, so the drapes have stars in them. There. So she's let out. So I'll leave you guys with that while I go down to get the next one out of the box for the next window. You guys can stare at that for a minute while I get the next set. Alright guys, let's get the next set of candles in. Oh, there's a nice reflection on the wall from this set. I gotta show you guys. That's pretty cool. Look at that there. I like reflection art, so shadow art, I'll probably do some of that in the future and you guys will see. I really enjoy shadow art, so you can just pencil or color that if you want. A piece of paper, you tape it to the wall. We learned that in school when I was little. Alright, bye-bye to that side in the master and on to the next one. It's just the halo. It's plexiglass or plastic. You can touch those, but not the light bulbs, guys. Like Holly Stream Cyber and I concur on. Alright, let's plug these ones in. Make sure you guys can see. There we go. I'm going to keep that away from the heater duct. There we go. So turn the light out there. All right. I'm gonna move you guys and then turn Dad's TV back up. So just that. Alright. So again, if you just joined recently, that's Dad's talking from like 1949 or 50 something. And I said I'd show you that bow on the door. And just like, here's the bow on the door. So the next thing, another night on my list would be to just check Christmas dishes, make sure things are washed out, such as like big plates or serving dishes. Hi MC, how's it going? Flooding, I know. Oh no. Yeah, be careful with water and batteries. You know that, of course. So hopefully you have rubber sole shoes, and if you're working with things, it's rubber handles. Please, MC, you know that. I know you do. MC knows about auto mechanics like myself. So sorry to hear him. See, wow. Holy wow. These darn stabilizers, guys. Should get money in all these channels for us for all the shutouts for the gimbals. This comes in like the box for the dancing candelabras. There are 5 lights candelabra. You should be able to see your battery on here too. Something they need to change. Now I can plug the gimbal into the battery charger if I need to. This does go 3.5 hours for fully charged. We were fully charged. Let me know watch time we stream. You'll know when we're done when we get to the living room. Back in there and get the lights out. You can see the tree lights out. Yeah, MC, that's a lot to deal with. A lot of stress, emotional, financial, whether there's insurance or not. And Jish. I mean, maybe we need to set up a GoFundMe for MC. Let's turn it, guys. Save your boxes for things, guys. Helps keep your stuff good. Keeps the dust and dirt off. Also increases the resale value of things if you don't keep them, because you can't take things with you when you go. Yeah, I wash my hands and stuff. It's really dusty. And I showed you the Noel, but not with it on the door. So I'll show you Noel on the door. So there you go. There's Noel on the door with jingly big balls thing and a bell. Yeah, Hollywood, MC, and I have a lot in common, so any information you guys can share with each other, super cool. I'm going to turn this volume down a bit. Alright, I'll put you guys up here. So you can stare at that for a few minutes. We'll go live a little bit longer, but then I may or may not do a T-bone steak cooking stream, I'll say, to cook a T-bone for Dad, and then 2 more later. We're gonna do a smoked cheddar, I think, a white cheddar smoked on top of that when it's almost cooked. So anyway, enjoy the tree there for a few minutes. How are y'all doing? Hopefully good. It's where I've known so you're talking about future content. Hi, Scary Trigger. How's it going? So you can rewind later. We decorated a few areas and a tree. It's a pre-lit pencil tree. And yeah, I know you've been working really hard. I just didn't bother when Jen was just bugging you the other night. She's just making conversation. I just didn't bother speaking up and saying all the crap. Because I know you work hard in the cold and you do say goodnight in the streams all the time for sure. But Jen loves talking to you, that's why. So, yeah. You can look at the tree for a little bit. Hey guys, Miss Stella here. I'm just gonna have some pepperoni and smoked cheese and cold pasta salad and a lemonade. So I'm just gonna sit here and eat. Check on you guys and chat in a few minutes. We'll run the live stream another maybe 10 or 20 minutes. Maybe I'll center the tree to the middle of the screen. Like this. Yeah, that's better. Oh, whoever's sending hearts, that's cool. Thank you. That brings the stats for nerds up too, eh? That's cool as frick. Thank you. So there will be another tree decorating live stream, guys. There'll be at least one more or two more trees. So stay tuned, future logs for that. Someone said notifications weren't working. A lot of things hit or miss YouTube sometimes. I don't know, could be a glitch or unnotify and re-notify. Try that. So I don't have a P.O. box yet this year. But next Christmas, you guys can all send me Christmas gifts and then my birthday gifts after. Like cool things. Like at this one hits, it's gonna mail me a dead fly. He likes to kill flies instead of let them out. So he's gonna mail it to me. So as you guys know, I like to add a little bit of comedy into my stuff sometimes. Don't take me seriously all the time. I'll let you know if I'm serious. Appreciate you guys all being here. It's a great stream. Tree turned out beautiful. Nice pastel colors, beautiful angel. Window lights, leave that. All's well that ends well, Shakespeare says. William Shakespeare, guys. And on that note, and with that being said, to that end, I'm gonna peace out on y'all. So, if you have a conversation going, finish it up. Been really well. Elated lately. Scary. I know life is hard and a lot of work, and just try to keep your head up and stay elated as well. Thanks for asking. Thanks for everyone being here. We had shoutouts. We had shoutouts earlier too on the other streams for quick little line care stuff. Do tree or not do tree? That is the question. But there's no question, Scary. Let's eat it. Let's eat it. Alright guys. Appreciate you guys, you know that. Cold elbow pasta salad with a smoked cheese on top and some pepperoni. Bye. Appreciate you. See you guys later. Let's eat it. There's a tree for the outro. Later, guys.